Temperatures south of 40 degrees for the third time in less than a year. It's Fresno State and Boise State. Fresno State perfect in conference play. Tonight they try and do something they have not done on the blue turf. Pick up a win. Last time they did it was 1984 when this turf was green. Boise State, since the turn of the millennium, has been one of the best teams at home in college football. Tonight begins a certainly become a contentious rivalry matchup with how close their games were and how important they were a year ago, and this one does not lack for significance.
He's a great guy, and they're happy to have him.
It takes a long time for 8:15 to come around on a college football Friday. Deep ball down the sideline to open things up, and Sean Modster, the redshirt senior, strikes on the big play for Boise State.
Already penalties, and now this week already one penalty, false start, pushes the ball back.
The try from 50 is a season long for Hogarth, and no good.
Now of Fresno State.
Already 4 flags against Fresno State. One slip tackle. Tank Kelly finishes the play. Sidelined today as well. Number 16 in blue for Boise State. 35 for Hogarth, who missed earlier from 50. Gets enough leg into it, and it's true for the 3-0 lead. Broncos glad to have Louis back in action after he missed the game against BYU last week. Ball comes loose as McMarion goes down. It's another sack for Curtis Weaver, leader in the Mountain West. Christian Kronk, the left tackle, saves the day.
This is an effort sack, and Fresno just trying to get their first down of the game.
Left side, it's Jordan Mims, their leading rusher, breaking away across the 45-yard line. The Broncos send forward. McMarion sends it over the top, down the sideline for Johnson. He sidesteps his way back to the 15-yard line. Big hookup from one senior to another.
But they never stopped the play or after the play. Fresno State, no, they got away with one.
Pressure comes, Rivers up the middle, finally taken down by Durant Miles at the... McMarion with time to think, time to throw, and back in the end zone, it's Keyshawn Johnson for the Fresno State score. 3 on 3rd down. Madison charges forward. It takes 3 defenders to bring him down. Similar look to the edge. Hard pursuit coming from Tank Kelly, and he's just a step late on the throw to Richardson. Kelly, one of the best corners in all of college football. And the fake. Hogarth. He's down short of the sticks. A turnover on downs. The Broncos tried for trickery, and the Bulldogs and James Bailey lead. They've rattled off 7 straight wins and 17 of their last 20. Long throw across the field finds Darion Grimm.
They get no penalties, they get touchdowns.
When you give McMarion that much time, he's going to find somebody. This time it's running back Josh Hoken up the sideline, lower in the shoulder. McMarion, 3rd in the country in completion percentage. 3-man rush, all sorts of time. McMarion flushed out, wide open, blue turf in front of him. Down to the 23-yard line. No good. The unlucky end of the field has been this side tonight. Walker backs off as the Bulldogs bring 4. The throw is caught at the 35-yard line by Thomas.
Picked up the first down.
Rypien steps up, throws, caught by Richardson. One of the things they thought... Rypien rolls and throws. That's too easy for Monster. ESPN app. Minute 28 for Boise State. A throw over the top, and that ball is picked off. 22nd takeaway of the year for Fresno State. Juju Hughes is on the move out across the 30-yard line. One for each team. 47 to make it a touchdown lead. Asa Fuller ends the first 30 minutes with a 3-point try. 10-7 Fresno State.
Pretty much all season long.
Handoff for Rivers on first down. He doesn't get it up the middle and turns it toward midfield. Keikoa Nawahine, the second leading tackler for Boise.
Caving everything down, finding the crease.
McMarion's fastball is somehow snared by Keyshawn Johnson, and he trucks his way, continuing a first down catch and run.
Keyshawn Johnson.
Against a four-man rush. The throw for Rice, the tight end. Former wide receiver goes up to get it at 6'5", really kissing the goal line. The Bulldog aggression. It's fumbled into the end zone and recovered. Ezekiel Noah falls on top.
The runner scored before he lost the ball. Touchdown.
And Fresno State salvages the play. It's happened twice today for Boise, but coming into this game, it had only happened 16 times all year against their defense. Second best in the country, only behind the 9 allowed by Mississippi State, which will certainly be challenged this week given the opponent. And the stretch of the goal line is a touchdown for Madison. Pressure again forces a bad throw from McMarion. It's rare to see.
Around on the bench, it's a much different feeling over here on the Boise side right now.
A hurdle and a whole gaggle of defenders to stop Madison, who's energized. Rypien looks left and throws that way. Rob Mahone.
He's inside the slot.
Rypien looks his way, hits him on the slant. They're big again with 2 tight ends. Rypien forced to run. He goes up the middle to the end zone. And he's short. Rypien ready to go. Madison's got it. He's in for his second touchdown of the night. McMarion, the former Oregon State Beaver, takes the snap from Marcus Boyer, the former UCLA Bruin. With pressure, throwing long. There's contact as the ball comes down for Quick, and no flag.
You play a lot of coverage, and that way he had nowhere to go.
Blake Cusick, one of the best punters in the country, rolls out, gets a low line drive kick that takes a favorable bounce, and he drops this one inside the 20, his 24th. A keep for Rypien. How about that? They're now 8 for 13. Madison gets the carry out toward midfield for its last 10 on third down. 4 defenders rush, plenty of time for Rypien going deep. He's got a connection and he's got a touchdown. The freshman Khalil Shakir keeps the party going and elevates Boise State to the lead. A 49-yard connection. So McMarion will need to use his accuracy. His Notre Dame's Ian Book out tomorrow against Florida State, and Jack Abraham of Southern Miss. He's got time. He's got his tight end, Rice. For lots of action, college and pro. Fresno State down 7. Johnson with quite a grab there, battling with Tyler Horton. This try is from 50 to make it a 4-point game for Fuller. Blocked. Back toward midfield. It's all Boise right now. Avery Williams yesterday to find some of those fun class photos from the mid-80s. Up top again, this time at completion out to the 40-yard line. Snaps. Now they can't get him enough reps on the line. Check down throw for Rivers. He is shifty. Easy pitch and catch. On the 9th play of the drive, McMarion goes down. Tyson Maeva, the middle linebacker, sacks him back at the 30. McMarion with the game on the line across the middle, incomplete. The celebrations began on the Boise State sideline.
Links from my eyes up here. It looked to be just a link of the chain short.
And your final score from Albertson Stadium. The Broncos beat number 16 Fresno State.
It's a heck of a way to finish a game. 24-17, Boise State keeps its Mountain West Conference title game hopes alive. They end a 7-game winning streak for Fresno State, hand them their first conference loss of the year, making the matchups against Utah State, San Diego State for those respective squads even more crucial in the final 2 weeks of the regular season. Brian Harsin stoic all night, but not on the final decision. A spot that gets him the win. We say so long for Boise. Hoops coming your way next. Yale and Cal from China.